Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Umirashidah binti Mahamud, AS10280. Today, I want to present about fruit types and seed dispersal. First thing first, we need to know that fruit is made from mature ovary of flower. So, as you can see, this ovary will be developed into fruit, and fruit function is to attract animals to expand the flesh, because seed inside the fruit is indigestible and can pass through the animal. And seed is formed from the mature or fertilized ovule. As you can see from this label, this is ovule, the circle one, this one, and it will develop into A and B seed. Alright. So next, this is flower structure. The important part that we need to know here is receptacle. Okay, this is receptacle, and there's several types of flower. So you can see that their receptacle is different. This one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, to know more detail, we go to the next slide. Okay, this is the types of flower. Types of flower consist of 4 types, and the first one is simple flower. Simple flower is developed from a single ovary. The keyword is single ovary, and form a single couple. Okay, single couple, and for example is cucumber. As you can see, this is ovary, single ovary, and becomes one fruit here. And second types of flower is aggregate. It's developed from ovaries of single flower of one receptacle. So the keyword is one single flower and one receptacle. Receptacle, which one is receptacle? This is receptacle. Okay, and then it become a fruit. Okay, the next is multiple flower. It develops from ovaries of separated flower that clustered together. For example is pineapple. Okay, this is the flower, lots of flower here, and it will fertilize and become one fruit. The next one is accessory flower. It developed from ovaries plus nearby tissue. For example is strawberry. This is the ovary, and when it's developed, it's become more sweet as it involves nearby tissue also. Okay, next. Alright, we go to types of fruit. It consists of 2 types, which is simple fruit and compound fruit. Simple fruit is derived from a single ovary with one or several chambers. The keyword here is single ovary. And for compound fruit, it derived from several group of ovaries. Lots of ovaries. This one just one ovaries. This is more than one ovaries. Okay, next, fruit development. Um, when the ovary is thickened, it becomes a pericarp, which is the pericarp consists of three layers. The outermost layer we call azocarp. The fleshy tissue between azocarp between between azocarp and endocarp. We call it as mesocarp. And the innermost layer, the boundary around the seed, we call it endocarp. Okay. For example, at this strawberry, the outermost layer we call azocarp. It is azocarp. And mesocarp is the fleshy tissue between azocarp and endocarp. Alright. Okay, for seed germination occurs when the embryo resumes growth and metabolic activity. Germination occurs in the presence of three things. First is oxygen. It's very important for metabolic needs. And the second one is sun, which is the heat from the sun and the light from the sun used as to warm the plant for enzyme activity. And this is water, of course, for hydration of the cell. And take note here, some seeds do not germinate until they have been through a dominant period. Okay, for seed germination for eudicot and monocot seed, first, we need to know that in angiosperm, the embryo has three parts. The first one is hypocotyl, cotyledon, and also radicle. Okay. Hypocotyl contains apical meristem, so it is from this point where the above ground stem grow from. The radicle is at the base of the seed and it's developed into a plant's root. The cotyledon, like I mentioned earlier, to perform different functions depending on plant type. Okay. For dicot, this one, in the cotyledon, it's two cotyledon, are well developed and absorb and store nutritive tissue from the endosperm of the seed. These two cotyledons are then often pushed out of the soil, and this not occur in all dicot. However, in other, the cotyledon remain undergo and merely provide nutrition for the growing meristem. And for monocotyledon, this one. For monocotyledon, or we call it monocot, the seed's endosperm is often much larger. Okay, you can see here is the region of endosperm. It's larger than others, and than of the dicots. In this case, the single cotyledon stay below ground and within the seed where it digests the angiosperm and transfer the stored energy to the developing embryo. Additionally, in monocots, the radical portion of embryo is abortate and only fibrous adventitious roots are produced. Alright. I think that's all from me. Thank you.